Hey, what is going on, Twintendo Nation? Hope you're having an awesome day. Yesterday we got the Animal Crossing Switch game reveal, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Personally, I cannot wait for this game. It looks fantastic, but we have not seen too much of it, and so there are quite a few details that we don't know about. And so a lot of people are kind of worried, like, it looks very different, and it does. It does look drastically different to what we've seen from Animal Crossing. But I do remember looking at the original Pokemon Sword and Shield trailer, thinking it looked very empty, I didn't like the look of it, and then the trailer a few months after, which we saw like a week or two ago, it was so much better, it looked so much more like Pokemon I knew, and it had loads of new features, and I'm sure Animal Crossing will be the same. So for those who are worried, it's understandable. But, you know, Nintendo, they know what they're doing. I'm sure this Animal Crossing is going to be one of the best yet. But this video, we're going to be talking about Isabelle. Isabelle is probably the best thing that ever happened to Animal Crossing. I absolutely love her. She was a brilliant addition. Basically, she was added in New Leaf, and she is your assistant when you are the mayor of your town. And Isabelle is just a fan favourite. And people were wondering, where is Isabelle? We didn't see Isabelle at all in the New Horizons trailer, and thankfully we do have confirmation that Isabelle will be appearing in Animal Crossing New Horizons. So it says here on IGN, I'm going to link the article in the description, but I'll basically just read you the most important parts. In an interview with IGN at E3 2019, Aya Kyogoku and Hisashi Nogami of the Animal Crossing New Horizons development team confirmed that Isabelle will be in the upcoming game, and her appearance depends on your progression. So I'm assuming that means how much work and stuff, like how much advancement you basically do to your island. You know, if you basically, it sounds like if you play the game enough, she will appear and be like a permanent resident. But we're gonna go on. So it says, if Tom Nook is a great recruiter, and if he succeeds with the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway package, then she may come back. So it sounds like we're gonna have to help Tom Nook basically build this island. Maybe it means give him enough bells. If we're like making, you know, our house like usual, giving him bells and paying it off, maybe once we've like earned enough money, he's got enough money and he's kind of happy with getting the money back for his getaway package thing, Isabelle will appear. So it says, in Animal Crossing New Horizons, players start their adventure on a deserted island with a tent and only two animals, other animals, rather than an established town. So it's going to be us and two other animal villages, which is again drastically different. And it says, to progress, players must work toward improving the island, which we've seen, you know, you can basically do anything on this island. It is your island to decorate and design, which is a lot more freedom than a lot of us were expecting. So Isabelle's appearance may also depend on how much debt the players have paid back, which was what I was saying. Nogami said, well, players aren't required to upgrade their tent. So basically, you don't have to upgrade your house in Animal Crossing, but everyone does because no one really wants a crappy house like that. So it says, while players aren't required to upgrade their tent, Kyogoku said that Tom Nook may not see certain facilities as a necessary upgrade. So if you don't pay back your mortgage, basically, then new facilities on the island won't appear. And I'm assuming Isabelle is going to be running one of these new facilities. So if the player chooses to stay in the tent, Tom Nook may say, hey, actually, that guy likes living more of an outdoorsy wildlife. And Kyogoku said, so he may not see the necessity of adding new resident support services. But then if you do upgrade to a house, he may see a need for some sort of new facility. So it is hinted at very strongly that if you just, you know, play the game like normal, pay off your mortgage for your first tent, then Isabelle should arrive. Not sure how early. Is it going to be after you know, get your first mortgage paid off, or is it after a few? But it definitely sounds like Isabelle will be running a facility, and probably a new one. Nogami added that it'd probably be odd if the player lives more of an outdoorsy life, and gave the example that if someone were to live in the mountains in a more humble shack, you can't just suddenly build a convenience store right next door to his house. So Tom Nook is paying attention to those sorts of things and make sure he's providing what the resident needs and will develop as he sees fit. So Tom Nook is in charge of this island really, in terms of what's added to it, or he can pull the strings basically. So if he thinks like, well, you're just living in a tent and you're just fishing, you know, you're kind of happy with that lifestyle. But if you're actually building a house, you want to make it more convenient, you want like a town lifestyle. So that's when stuff will probably become a bit more Animal Crossing-y, like the Animal Crossing we know. So if you want Isabelle basically to potentially appear in your town, it's not quite clear what we have to do, but it sounds like we're going to have to pay off our mortgage, you know, pay some bells and just play the game normally. But at least it's been confirmed that Isabelle will be coming to Animal Crossing. This is a big thing for me. I absolutely, like I said, love Isabelle. It won't be the same if she wasn't in there, and I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of things, a lot of new things and a lot of features that we want to see return from previous Animal Crossing games that probably will. We just haven't seen them yet. Like I said, with the original Pokemon Sword and Shield trailer, it looked completely different to how the game looks now. So, like I said, completely understandable why people are a bit, upset and a bit weirded out by this Animal Crossing game, but I'm sure it'll be more familiar to you once the game actually comes out. So guys, if you're looking forward to the return of Isabelle for Animal Crossing New Horizons, make sure to hit the like button down below, and if you want to stay up to date with everything Animal Crossing, and of course Pokemon Sword and Shield, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below to become a part of the Twintendo Nation. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you on the next video. Peace!